Greetings to those of you who have begun the journey known as Hand to Plow. I am delighted to know that you are a part of this learning experience. I've been praying for each of you and the congregations you represent. We have much to celebrate in the Upper New York Annual Conference. Our churches continue to seek God and to be exactly who God has called them to be. An exciting ministry is happening, both within the walls of our church and beyond into the neighborhoods that surround us. As United Methodist Christians, I believe we are uniquely poised to be used by God to reach a new generation for Jesus Christ. Our Wesleyan heritage and theology equips us to share the gospel of Jesus in a relevant way. Our mission as followers of Jesus Christ is to make disciples of Jesus for the transformation of the world. As United Methodists in Upper New York, we believe we live that mission by living the gospel of Jesus and being God's love with our neighbors in all places. That's our vision statement. It's a good vision statement. But recently, I have been asking the question, so what? How will we know we are living it? Hand to Plow is a process that allows us to wrestle with that question individually and corporately. These months of learning and sharing that you are involved in are designed to take you deeper, to take us deeper in our understanding of discipleship, transformational leadership, and vitality as local congregations. There is good ministry happening in our churches. New disciples are being made, and those who have been following Jesus are going deeper. But the reality still remains. Many of our churches are declining. Many of our congregations are struggling to know how to reach out into a 21st century culture. The ways we have attempted to be the church in the past are not sufficient or relevant for today. You see, our message is the same. The good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ never changes. We have been called to share with those around us what we have experienced in and through the gift of Jesus. We are called to live and share the joy, the fulfillment, significance, hope, and life that we know because we know Jesus. The craving of the world around us is the same. Our neighbors, co-workers, family members, and friends are looking for meaning, fulfillment, significance, hope, joy, and life. Sisters and brothers, we have what the world is looking for. We know the one who can provide all that the human heart and spirit craves. The truth and reality of the gospel, the truth and reality of the good news has not changed, and it will never change. But the ways in which it is shared, the ways in which it is offered and spoken into the human condition must always change. To use an old adage, the wine is the same, but the wineskins must be new. When I served as a pastor of a local congregation, it was always a joy and blessing for me to travel the journey with brothers and sisters in Christ, as together we discovered the new and relevant ways to offer the gospel message. Sometimes those ways were ones that I didn't prefer. Sometimes they were ways those already in the church would rather not take. But together we chose the new way because we understood it was not about us. It was about those that God was calling us to. I've said this before, and I believe it with all my heart. Making disciples of Jesus Christ is about helping those already in the church go deeper in their relationship with God. And it is about doing whatever it takes to make certain that at least one more person has a chance to know the love and life that Jesus offers. To live our mission, to fulfill our vision, requires leaders willing to be bold, willing to lead in transforming and new ways. It requires congregations who are willing to do whatever it takes to increase their vitality. It requires all of us to renew our commitment to being who God has called us to be, with boldness, faith, and trust in the power of God. Hand to Plow is not a magic solution to all our difficulties, but it is a way for us to engage together the necessary things to increase our faith and to choose the ways and practices that will make us effective, vibrant, and relevant in the world we have been called to serve. I believe God has plans for us United Methodists. I believe the best days are ahead for our churches in living the mission of Jesus Christ. I'm so glad you have made a commitment to this one way that could equip us and help us live our future. Give it all you have. Trust God with all that you are, and then let us get out of the way and watch what God will do with our lives as we become the church we have been called to be. Luke chapter 10, verses 2 and 3 share these powerful words. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore, beseech the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into God's harvest. Go, behold, I send you out as lambs in the midst of wolves. May we together pray for the courage to say yes to that invitation, to that challenge, to that opportunity. You are in my prayers. I'm grateful to be on this journey with you.